Okay, here we are. It's a little after 9 p.m. New York time, 9:13 p.m. on the 8th. And the last video I had set some orders. Well, I'd done some other things too after I had logged off. Now this is why hedging isn't good. I had the USD Chief, and I wasn't real sure. I think it's going to flutter around, so I put a stop loss, I put an alert, and I had it to buy and I had it to sell, but now it's going up. So in the buy section on there, I'm $142 up, and on the sell section, I'm $278 down. Now, that's why hedging isn't good, because I mean, really, you're going to lose money, because if I close that out right now, I'll be like a little over $100 in the hole um, on one of those. But if that one goes up some more, I can recover that money. So that's basically why I did that, kind of show this a little bit. Um, but what I can do is I can wait for this to go down a little bit, because it's going to. I mean, right now everything's in consolidation mode. It's the first of the week. Um, yeah, so if I keep an eye on that, it'll probably go down to where I could take $100 hit on that. But here's the thing, this one here that's in profit. So I got to set profit here at 295 pips. It'll probably eventually go up and take that, but I'm just kind of doing a little bit of scalping right now. Um, I don't know. See, this is on the 1 hour chart. Now, on the 4 hour chart, like I said, I usually go by the 4 hour in the daily chart. But this gives me an idea of what it's doing on the hourly. So if I go back to the 4 hour chart, see, this candlestick here, let me this candlestick here is indicating that it's going to push up, but this one was indicating that it was going to go down, but it still went up. So right now this one's still a little up in the air. So if we go back to the 30-minute chart, and like I said, that's the only time I use these charts, okay, are these 30-minute, even the 15-minute. I rarely use it, but sometimes you can see where it's going up to the minute right now. And so this is a 30-minute chart, and that's still indicating it's going up, and this is going up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this one out. I'm going to take a $297 $300 loss on it. 297 right now, so that's the loss I'm going to take. It's about $297. I'd rather lose 297 because, see, this one's up at 164 now, and it's indicating strong up, 93%, 7. So it's going to go up here and take profit. I'm going to keep an eye on it. The alerts too that I have, they alert me according to the chart I'm on. So if I'm on a 30-minute chart, if it goes in the other direction, it's going to alert me before if I'm on the 4-hour chart. So if I leave this on the 30-minute chart, if it starts to go down a little bit, it's going to alert me, and I could probably still at least take some profit and recover a little bit of that $300 hit I just took. This one's 60, 70, $70 of profit. That one's $55 in profit. Right now, see, this is what I look at right here. See, this is a positive. So right now, $219 of profit. So if I close out everything right now, I would make $224. Let's see, $227, $240, $246. So right now, everything's kind of going in my direction. And even on the negative side, because when you first put these orders in, you're already starting out at negative. So, you got to kind of watch that, and I was watching it earlier. But like I said, if you watch this thing, it'll drive you nuts. So you really don't want to watch it. I kind of do other things and wait for the alerts to alert me. And then if it don't alert me for a while, might come back and check it. But like I said, I don't really use the alerts to alert me if it's going, to buy. I'd wait for it to alert me to tell me that it's going in the wrong direction, because if I get an alert for the USD Chief, then while I'm on here, I'm going to check the other ones too, because I'm also looking at the bottom line. So right now I'm 276, 78, 83, 80, so it's still going up. My bottom line is my margin level's at 640, so I'm pretty good there. Um, that leaves me plenty of room. Um, this one here, the euro, GBP. Um, See, it's kind of going in the wrong direction, but it's still indicating that it's going down. I've got a sell on it. It's going to go down. I'll tell you that right now. That's a 1-hour chart right there. And on the 4-hour chart, come on, computer. Sometimes this thing doesn't want to behave. But yeah, and it's right on the borderline there too, because that's mostly that $63 right there is mostly my spread with a few pips. And this last candlestick here, if you can see that, but it's kind of like almost like a doji. It's a little more on the upside, but it's kind of consolidating a little bit, and that's on the 4-hour chart now. Let's see if I go back to the 30-minute chart and see what's happening right now. I can pretty much tell, because this is indicating a week down. Yeah, it's kind of a gradually going up, but it went back down a little bit right here. So I'm kind of looking for it to flutter, maybe do one of these numbers, and then maybe go back down a little bit, take a drop, because the euro is still on its way down, and that's what everybody's predicting. And the USD is supposedly going up. You can't go by that stuff. I mean, because these big bankers, they might drop a bomb on you all of a sudden, and that's what happened to that one. I think it was this one, maybe not, but where it took that big dive, and the bankers do that. And I would say this one is probably going to go down some more. The euro Australian dollar, that's the 4-hour chart. And the Australian dollar, they've managed to keep it pretty strong. It did drop there for a while ago, but it's been, you look at the 4-hour chart, and it's, I mean, see, the euro gained on it a little bit, and then it dropped, and it gained a little back, and it's dropped, and but see, you got that stair step, that higher high and lower lows. So anyways, I think that's going to drop a little bit more. Let me scroll back a little bit on this, because you can see this, it's right at a support line. It broke the support line here, and then started to go back up, and and then it was like a support line right there. So it's right at a support line. If it drops below that support line, I'll take an order on it. So let's see where we're at. Something just took profit. So I'm up to 22,835, and let's see, I'm down to 22,835. I'm still, since I took that $300 hit just a minute ago, I'm still a little bit down, but I'm only down by about $180 down. Something just took profit there. The New Zealand dollar, USD, yeah, it's getting ready to take profit. It's showing strong down. I'm going to move this down just a little bit, maybe squeeze a few more dollars out of it and try to get it, right now, basically at the beginning of the week, I'm just scalping here, trying to get the week going, see where everything's going. Um, that one, I just set it to 219 pips. I say it'll make it. It's right at that little support line right there. Where's it at? There it is. See, that's kind of a support line right there. So that's really kind of a danger zone. You want to try to make your take profits somewhere above the, within 100 pips above the support line. But this is indicating strong down, 93% down. So I think it's going to go down. These candlesticks here indicating that it's going down. And if I go back to the 1 hour chart, that stupid dog, I hate that dog. So anyways, I'm going to cut this short right here because it's hard telling when that dog's going to shut up. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens here within the next few minutes. See, it's saying strong down. That thing's moving down. So I'm going to end this video here, and we'll get back to it here in a little bit.